So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Messi. And it's Ribery. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nicked it back promptly. No, he's just misjudged that one. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does.
Chance to finish. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well read, nice reception. David Villa. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Ribery. Kimmich. Ribery! Oh, just over.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That was good alertness. David Villa. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Hernandez. And it's Ribery. Neither side yet able to find the net. Passing nice and neat. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's played forward. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Neuer catches it safely.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Kimmich.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's going right the way across. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Hakimi gets good distance on it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Kimmich is there, and he can pick it up. Son Heung-min. Ribery. Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's played it back. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Mbappe! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Out of play for a throw. Mbappe! Ribery, looking to go deep. Last-ditch defending, but that shapes the shoot! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Oh, he's got a sighted goal! And that is masterful defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tomori gets over and intercepts. David Villa. Oh, this looks sharp. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cuts out the supply. Ribery. Oh, good-looking ball. Kimmich. And he's let fly.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
So off we
Coming
go
on
once
the
more.
field is number
Well, if you're
20.
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Substitution
Entice
taking
your
place.
opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
David Villa! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he...
Mbappe! No mistake! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribéry.
The
Mbappe.
attendance for this match was 71,000.
Upamecano cuts it out. And it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Now there's a fine... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
David Villa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams calmly anticipates. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has not gone well. Ribéry. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. And it's Guardiola. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Torres.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's looking for the runner here. Szoboszlai. Mbappe, now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Ribery! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Ribery fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Up for a header! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Ribery. David Villa! It's a goal! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. A swift reaction then, and the boss opted to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
David Villa, played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi, he has found a way through. Ribery. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Tuh, mau ada sapu.